Very important for every Muslim to know the definition of haram because people throw the word haram as if they trigger happy and they say, brother, this is haram, without knowing the definition of what makes something haram in the first place. So our ulama they explain that haram is something which is established from a definitive source of legislation. So in order for something to be haram, you have to establish it from a definitive source, a decisive source. And what are the decisive sources of Islam, of our Sharia? Number one is the Quran al-Karim. Number two are those hadiths which are mass transmitted. It has to be mass transmitted, mutawatir. It cannot be a solitary report. And ijma, something which is established through the consensus of the scholars. So, an example of that is La taqrabu zina, that do not come near to zina. This is a prohibitive command. So, unlike fard, which is also established from a definitive source legislation, it has an affirmative command which is unambiguous in order to make it fard. Haram has to have a prohibitive command. So when Allah says, do not come near to zina, this is a prohibitive command in a decisive source of legislation. So therefore, we say with certainty that committing zina, committing fornication is haram. Right? The second definition of haram is if someone was to deny it, he will be a kafir. If someone was to say that zina is not haram, then he would be a disbeliever.